Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Saba, your English faculty at Oliveboard. Good morning everyone. I welcome you all on the official YouTube channel of Oliveboard. Just let me know if I'm audible and visible to you all. Good morning guys, good morning everyone. So जल्दी से बता दीजिए, am I live? Is the session streaming? Good morning Arno, good morning everyone. I'm fine, perfectly fine. Not able to see me? Why? I think I'm live. Okay. So thank you for confirming guys. We will start this session. Article is important, so let us start. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. So, as you know, we are having SBI PO personalized interview batch. So, those who have qualified SBI PO mains examination, okay, so they should definitely join this SBI PO personalized interview batch where you will be getting GDs also and you will be getting interview also, PI also, okay. So, GD is something for that you need to join any batch. GD के लिए तो आपको join करना ही पड़ेगा because without that GD you cannot work on GD, okay. So please join this batch. Use my code SABA for maximum discount. So you can use my code SABA for additional discount, maximum discount. Okay. Then we are also having GA and insurance crash course for LIC AAO mains. Okay. So you know that in LIC AAO mains, your GA part and insurance, especially, it is going to play a very important role. So there is going to be a combined batch for both GA and insurance crash course. Okay. So you can join this batch also using my code SABA. Okay. So if I talk about homework, the stars of the day, those who did his Saturday's homework. So Tanuja, Tina, Nitya, Arju, then Matan, Praveen, Ankita, Ujala, Sabri, Sridhar, Sanjeev. Okay, all these people did the homework. ये सारे लोगों ने homework किया था. Arnav also did, but I didn't check Arnav. So after the session, I will check. Okay. So जिन लोगों के homework अभी तक check नहीं हो पाया है, तो I will check it after the session. So do not worry about that. Okay. Today's quote is like, I saw that many of you were dejected after your that result announcement. Okay, because Friday so many results were announced: SBI PO, SBI Clerk, LICWO pre, and there were few candidates those who couldn't make into any of them. So it doesn't mean कि अगर आपका कोई पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम नहीं क्वालिफाई हुआ है लास्ट ईयर. देखिए लास्ट ईयर क्या था ना, अगर आपकी प्रिपरेशन नहीं थी तो आप कितने भी एग्जाम देंगे ऑफ कोर्स यू विल नॉट गेट योर डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट. बिकॉज किसी भी एक सब्जेक्ट में, सपोज इंग्लिश आपकी बहुत अच्छी है, but if you lack in GA, if you lack in maths, if you lack in any particular subject, okay, so of course you are not going to get the desired result. Okay, so this year instead of lamenting on all those results, because you know that you were not prepared, आपका किसी ना किसी subject में that was your weak point. Okay, so this year instead of lamenting on all those results, all those failures, start working on your weak part guys. Start working on your weak part because अभी भी टाइम है आपके पास. आपने इतने सारे रिजल्ट देख लिए हैं तो आपको कहीं ना कहीं लग गया होगा कि नहीं, यू नीड टू इम्प्रूव. ओके, सो यू नीड टू इम्प्रूव योरसेल्फ. और कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि नहीं ठीक है आपकी सारी प्रिपरेशन है, बट ड्यू टू 0.5, ड्यू टू 1 मार्क्स, इफ यू कैन नॉट qualify any particular exam, so it doesn't mean कि आप हमेशा ही failure होंगे. You will never get success. Okay, so yes, I know that it feels like you feel odd, you feel sorry, you feel dejected. It is genuine, but please try to overcome all those negative feelings. Okay, so failure is a prerequisite for a great success. Prerequisite means necessary. So if you want to achieve great success, then you will have to face multiple failures. There were many who couldn't qualify SBI clerk, but they qualified SBI PO pre. Sorry, mains. They qualified SBI PO mains. Okay. So failure is what? A failure is a necessary for great success. जो लोग आज success लिए हैं वो last year उनको भी failure देखने को मिला होगा. Okay. So do not get disheartened. Do not get dejected. Okay. If you want to succeed faster, double your rate of failure. इफ यू वांट टू सक्सीड फास्टर, जितना ज्यादा फेलियर फेस करेंगे उतना ही आपके ज्यादा इंप्रूवमेंट के चांसेस है. बिकॉज फेलियर ऑलवेज opens a door for improvement. The more you face failure, the more you are going to improve yourself and the sooner you are going to achieve your success. Okay, so remember that thing. Yes, correct, RK. Absolutely correct. So I hope that you will overcome your negative thoughts, your negative feelings, and you will start focusing on upcoming examination from today itself. मतलब एक determined way में अपने preparation start कर दीजिए, start working on your weak points and all these things. Okay. So those who are here for the first time, please subscribe to our YT channel, like this session everyone, and share this session guys. ठीक है, सभी लोग एक बार चैनल को शेयर कर दीजिए, सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए. जब तक हम नहीं बोलते तब तक आप लोग नहीं करते. प्लीज व्हेन यू आर ज्वाइनिंग तो एक बार प्लीज सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए एंड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए इफ यू हैवंट सब्सक्राइब्ड इट येट. ठीक है मैम, लेकिन वीक एरियाज पे काम कैसे किया जाए समझना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है कभी कभी. गीता देखिए, मेरे अकॉर्डिंग जो मुझे लगता है कि मैक्सिमम कैंडिडेट्स का जो वीक पॉइंट है दैट इज जीए एंड क्वांट. ओके, और रीजनिंग में पजल है. मुझे जो जहां तक लगता है कि ये सारी चीजें, कुछ लोगों की इंग्लिश भी हो सकती है. तो क्वांट में व्हाट यू पीपल डू, यू पीपल ओनली ट्राई टू सॉल्व दोस क्वेश्चन जो आपसे इजीली सॉल्व हो जाता है. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ फोकसिंग ऑन दोस क्वेश्चन जो आपसे इजीली सॉल्व हो जाता है, ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन दोस पार्ट जो आपसे नहीं हो पाता है. बिसाइड्स यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन द सेक्शन दैट हैज हाई मोर वेटेज इन द एग्जामिनेशन. जैसे अगर मुझे इंग्लिश में सजेस्ट करना हो तो आई विल ऑलवेज सजेस्ट कि स्टार्ट विद आरसी, because RC carries highest weightage. Reasoning में you can start with always puzzle, क्योंकि आप कुछ ना करिए puzzle कर लेंगे तो of course you will qualify reasoning. Okay, so that is why जिस भी section में आपका ज्यादा weightage होता है, start focusing on those things, start working on those things. Okay, सो प्लीज स्टार्ट वर्किंग. और जीए आपको पता है, जीए में तो कुछ भी नया नहीं है. जीए आपको कंटिन्यूअसली यू हैव टू वर्क. ओके, जीए सिर्फ लास्ट के 2 महीने पढ़ने से नहीं होगा, जीए पूरे ईयर आप पढ़ेंगे तब जाकर के आपका एग्जाम में क्वालिफाई हो पाएगा. ओके, सो प्लीज फोकस ऑन ऑल दीज थिंग्स एंड आई होप दैट दिस टाइम यू आर गोइंग टू गेट अचीव सक्सेस. ओके, I hate GA. Hating won't help you. Okay, you will have to love. You will have to love each and every subject that you hate. Okay, चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का सेशन. आई होप गीता यू गॉट टू नो. ठीक है, उसके बाद भी अगर कोई पर्सनल डाउट है तो यू कैन कनेक्ट मी ऑन टेलीग्राम ऑलवेज. ओके, अगर कोई भी ऐसा डाउट है तो आप ऑलवेज यू कैन कनेक्ट मी ऑन टेलीग्राम. ओके, सो नाउ व्हाट आर द थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू डू टुडे. ठीक है, क्या क्या करने वाले आज का. So we will start with the revision session. We have got 2 full slides for revision. I want maximum participation in revision session. Okay, because Monday है तो of course आप लोग सुबह सुबह उठे होंगे आज. ठीक है, ज्यादा एफर्ट लिया होगा मंडे को, कल से तो एफर्ट खत्म ही होने वाला है. Of course RK, if you are working from now तो आप I hope कि आप फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में ही will become SBIPO. Okay, तो अगर आप अभी से हर एग्जाम को सीरियसली ले रहे हैं तो of course you can. Okay, so we have vocabs of today's session, both the articles. ठीक है, idioms and phrases, yes we do have. phrasal verbs काफी है हमारे पास. complete analysis of the article we are going to discuss. article again is important. descriptive point of view से बहुत सारी चीजों से related article बहुत important है, तो I will be discussing that. Okay, why innocent. grammar learning we have. कोई मैच वैच आ रहा होगा. गौरी बेबी प्लीज इंक्रीज योर रेजोल्यूशन. ओके गौरी, so of course you will get that. Okay, so tone objective and practice exercise, that is your homework. everything we are going to discuss today, सारी की सारी चीजें डिस्कस होने वाली. ठीक है, चलिए let us start. I hope everyone is settled by now and you all are ready for this revision session. Quickly let me know guys, are you settled? Are you ready for the revision session? Okay, quickly match these words with their synonyms or antonyms guys. Hurry up, match these words with their synonyms and antonyms. I want maximum reply. You have got 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I will give the answer. Very good. Yes, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Arju, Innocent, Prasanjit, Geeta, I think everyone is right today. Yes, very good. Well done, guys. So purview, as you know, purview is a noun. Purview basically we say range of thoughts, scope, arena. All these are the synonyms of the word purview. Okay, so all these are the synonyms of the word purview. Okay, so A will be matched with fourth, absolutely correct. Court, you know, it is a verb. Court basically we say woo. Woo basically you can say persuade someone, cajole someone, to seek the favor of someone. Okay, so that is called court. Okay, ये वो वाला कोर्ट हाई कोर्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट नहीं है. इट इज अ वर्ब, सो इट मींस persuade, cajole, woo someone to say to get the favor of someone. That is called court. So B will be matched with third. 4 3. Proceeds again is a noun. Proceeds is not a verb here. Proceed का मतलब होता है आगे बढ़ना, but proceeds as a noun we say dividends. Dividends means profit, earning. So profit, earning, that is called proceeds. Okay, so it is also a noun. It will be matched with seventh. Deem is a verb. Deem is means consider, judge something, evaluate. So that is called deem. D will be matched with fifth. Provenance is a noun. Provenance we say inception, origin, genesis, beginning. All these are the synonyms of the word provenance. Okay, so E will be matched with first. It's okay. Anonymity, basically we say state of being unknown. It is already matched because anonymous you all know. Okay, so anonymity is state of being unknown, so F is already matched. जैसे you receive anonymous gift, किसी ने गिफ्ट भेज दिया, आपको नाम नहीं लिखा, so that gift has become anonymous for you. Okay, so yes, state of being unknown. And proscribe, basically we say prohibit, restrict. That is the meaning of the word proscribe. It is not prescribe, it is proscribe. It is a verb. Anonymity is noun. Okay, so it will be matched with 2. So 4 3 7 5 1 6 2. I think everyone is correct. So 4 3 7 5 1 6 2. Okay, clear. Got everyone? Yes. Prohibit, forbid, restrict, all these are the synonyms. Okay. Now let us start next slide. Quickly guys, match these words. You have got phrases, idioms, everything here. This slide is also of the Saturday session. I think everybody is correct. Yes. So fallout, you know, it is noun. So fallout basically we say aftermath, repercussions. Okay. So adverse result of a situation. किसी भी situation का जो negative result आता है, that is called fallout. Okay. So A will be matched with third. Yes, absolutely correct. Solicit, basically you can say solicit means ask for something, request. So ask for, request, that is the meaning of the word solicit. Well done. It is verb. I solicit your presence in the editorial session. It means I request your presence. I ask for your presence in the session. Okay. So yes. So B will be matched with fourth. Hit the brakes means to stop an activity. आप ब्रेक लगाते हैं तो क्या होता है, गाड़ी स्टॉप हो जाती है. ठीक है. So hit the brakes basically we say to stop an activity. So C will be matched with sixth. Mend fences basically we say bury the hatchet. Now both are idioms, mend fences and bury the hatchet. Okay, so both the idioms mean make peace. Make peace, avoid enmity, दुश्मनी खत्म करके आप दोस्त बन जाते हैं. So that is called mend fences. Okay, so D will be matched with seventh. Shore up basically we say buttress. Shore up basically we say buttress, support, endorse. Okay, so all these can be the synonyms of the word shore up. Okay, so E will be matched with 2. Yes, make peace. Grapple with means deal with certain situations. So deal with some difficulty, that is called grapple with. F will be matched with fifth. Yes. And weigh basically we say consider. Weigh means consider something. So that is called weigh. Contemplate, consider, all these can be the synonyms. Okay. Contemplate, consider, it is verb. Okay. So G will be matched with 1. So 3 4 6 7 2 5 1. 3 4 6 7 2 5 1. Well done. Good. So it was, yes, contemplate, consider, all these are the synonyms of way. Okay, ठीक है. ये सारी की सारी चीजें हो गई आपकी प्रीवियस सेशन की. नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट vocabs of today's session. ठीक है. Before starting, again I'm requesting all of you that guys please share this session with everyone and like this session also. ठीक है, आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करने से पहले सभी लोग एक बार सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए अगर अभी तक आपने नहीं किया तो, और सेशन को शेयर कर दीजिए. ओके, देखिए आज की आर्टिकल भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. अभी कल हम लोग जीडी का सेशन ले रहे थे, तो देयर ऑल्सो बहुत सारे जीडी वगैरह में देखिए जो टॉपिक होती है ना वो कहीं ना कहीं इसी से ली जाती हैं. तो दैट डे यस्टरडे ऑल्सो आई सजेस्टेड स्टूडेंट दैट कि जब भी आप जीडी वगैरह देते हैं तो कोई भी करंट की चीजें ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन relevant points related to the current, if you add all those points तो it adds value to your points. okay, वो कहीं ना कहीं आपको points को बहुत ज्यादा emphasizing बना देता है and it will give you extra marks. okay, so always try to focus on these sessions in terms of GD, in terms of PI, in terms of your डिस्क्रिप्टिव आरसी एवरीथिंग. सिर्फ ग्रामर और वोकैब के लिए नहीं होता, ये बहुत सारी चीजों में हेल्प करता है. ओके ओके, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. आरके नाउ everything feels new to me. No worries, metaverse. Why were you absent? योगेश, टुडे इज माय फर्स्ट डे. नो प्रॉब्लम. आई थिंक फ्रॉम नाउ यू विल बी रेगुलर. देखिए एडिटोरियल एक ऐसी चीज है कि आप एक दिन दो दिन करने से या ओकेजनली जब आपकी नींद खुल जाती है उस टाइम अगर आप जाग गए एंड इफ यू आर अटेंडिंग द सेशन, so it will not be of any help. Frankly speaking, it will not be of any help. If you want to see improvement, maintain your regularity, either live or in the recorded session, but maintain your regularity, then only you are going to see improvement there, you are going to see changes in yourself. okay, so those who are new, I hope that from today you will continue this session. okay, now intermediary is a word, it is noun. Intermediary basically we call to a person who intermediates. Intermediates means one who mediates in something. So simple term you can call that person mediator, you can call that person negotiator. okay, so intermediary means mediator, negotiator, that is called, मतलब जो person किसी भी चीज में mediate करता है, ठीक है, किसी भी चीज को negotiate करता है, बीच का रास्ता निकालता है, so that is called intermediary. okay, so it is noun, remember that thing. okay, agent also, yes you can say mediator, negotiator, agent, yes you can call it. okay, the next word we have is crux. so crux basically we call to gist. जैसे जब भी आपको समरी लिखने को आती है तो वी से कि राइट द क्रक्स ऑफ समथिंग, सो दैट इज जिस्ट. It's okay, metaverse. It's completely fine if you were ill. Okay. So crux basically we say essential point, central feature of an argument. Okay. So crux is noun. It means gist of something, essential point of something, gist of something, central feature of an argument. So that is called crux. Okay. The next word we have is ominously. Ominously. Essence you can say. Not conclusion. You can say essence of something. Essence, theme, all these things you can say. Central idea, okay, all these can be the synonyms of the word crux. okay. Ominous. Ominous means basically we say bad. देखिए omen word आपको पता होगा. Omen is basically sign, indication. So ominously is an adverb. It means in a manner, in a way that suggests that something bad is going to happen. मतलब कोई भी चीज जो आपको एक नेगेटिव इंपैक्ट दे, मतलब जो आपको सजेस्ट करे कि समथिंग बैड इज गोइंग टू हैपन. जैसे वी से ना कि बहुत सारे ऐसे ओमेन होते हैं इंडिया में, तो वी हैव सो मेनी सुपरस्टिशियस बिलीफ. जैसे इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर सम इंपॉर्टेंट वर्क एंड इफ अ पर्सन स्नीजेस, सो दैट स्नीज इज कंसीडर्ड एन इल ओमेन. उस स्नीज को हम क्या करते हैं, इल ओमेन कंसीडर करते हैं, राइट. तो उस तरह से अब वो स्नीज अगर किसी ने छींक दिया, स्नीज कर दिया, तो नाउ व्हाट पीपल फील दैट अब तो कुछ खराब होगा, बिल्ली रास्ता काट दी सो वो कुछ खराब होगा. तो इस तरह से बहुत सारे सुपरस्टिशियस बिलीफ इंडिया में होते हैं. सो ओमिनसली बेसिकली वी कॉल टू दो सुपरस्टिशियस बिलीफ ओनली, सो दैट सजेस्ट दैट समथिंग बैड इज गोइंग टू हैपन. सो आई होप इट इज क्लियर. यस, राइट गीता. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट ओमिनसली, इट इज एन एडवर्ब. ओके, नेक्स्ट वर्ड वी हैव इज रॉबस्ट. रॉबस्ट इज एन एडजेक्टिव. ये तो बहुत बार हमने देखा है. रॉबस्ट वी से स्ट्रॉन्ग, विगरस, स्टर्डी, so that is called robust. okay, so strong, vigorous, sturdy, all these are the synonyms of the word robust. Firm, yes, basically it refers to strong. Robust economy, so robust economy basically we say very very strong economy, so that is called robust. okay, the next word we have is onus. Onus abhi humne previous session mein bhi dekha tha Saturday, to today again we are going to see. So onus we say responsibility. Responsibility is called onus. On us, हमारे ऊपर क्या है? हमारे ऊपर responsibility है. So it is a very important word and it is a noun. So onus means responsibility on someone. Yes, obligation, responsibility. Yes, you can say duty, obligation, responsibility, duty. ये mental क्या होता है? It is not mental, it is mantle, my dear. Mantle, not mental. So yes, mantle, duty, obligation, responsibility. So all these are the synonyms of the word onus. Mental, I hope you know. Mental means psycho person. Okay. So that is called onus. Next word we have is arbitrate. So arbitrate is a verb. Arbitrate, basically we say adjudicate, judge, mediate. So that is called arbitrate. मतलब आप किसी के बीच में देखिए, आपको adjudicate वर्ड भी आज देखने को मिलेगा. ओके, सो वंस यू नो द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड arbitrate, सो arbitrate का मतलब ही होता है अ पर्सन हु इज मीडिएटर, दैट पर्सन इज एन arbitrate. इसको arbitrator भी कहते हैं. I hope you know. So this person is also called arbitrator. So mediator can also be called arbitrator. यहीं से word आ गया arbitrate. So arbitrate means a person who mediates. ठीक है? So judge, adjudicate. So all these are the synonyms. Okay? Next. Ma'am, please explain English. Yes, I'm trying to be bilingual, Jyoti, only na. Is there any word that you don't understand? Is there any word that you want me to explain again? Okay. So arbitrate, basically we say adjudicate, judge, mediate. Not attribute, alien. It is basically to mediate something. Okay. So you can even use the word intervene. That you are interfering somewhere just to mediate. Okay. So intervene can also be the synonym of arbitrate. Okay. So adjudicate, judge, mediate, intervene, all these are the synonyms. जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं किसी के बीच में मध्यस्थता करना. Okay. चलिए. Next word we have is weighted. So weighed we saw considered. Weighted is means attribute importance or value to something. Okay. So these vocabs weighted. Okay. These vocabs they provide a value to the session. Okay. So it means to attribute importance or value to something, that is called weighted. It can be used as a verb also. It can be used as an adjective. Okay. So weight is a noun also. देखिए WEIGHT. Weight is a noun also, but it can be used as verb. So it can be used as verb when you talk about attributing importance or value to something. Okay. Okay. And WEIGH. Guys, there are many South Indian candidates here. Okay. So you will not face any problem if you are here for the first time. So since I keep it bilingual, so I hope that you are not going to face any problem because there are many South Indian candidates in this session. Okay. So way, basically we say consider and judge. There are several other meanings, but yes, it means consider, contemplate, all these can be the synonyms. Okay. So remember these differences. Remember these differences. Okay. The next word we have is onerous. Now, onus and onerous, they can be synonyms, but onus is noun, whereas onerous is an adjective. Remember that thing. Okay, that is why I'm keeping it English. Okay. So, onerous, basically we say burdensome, heavy, troublesome. So, see, onus is always onerous. You can remember that line. Onus is always onerous. So you will get the difference between these two words. So onerous is what adjective, onus is what it is noun. So onus, you know, we call to responsibility. So if you have certain responsibilities, so they are always burdensome. Responsibilities are always heavy, they are always burdensome. Okay. So onerous, basically we say burdensome, heavy, troublesome. Got the difference, guys? Onus is noun, onerous is an adjective. Do not get confused between these two words. Okay. So it means burdensome, heavy, troublesome. All these are the synonyms. Next word we have is punitive. Punitive is also a very, very good word. Punitive, basically we say corrective. Punitive steps. So I have to take certain punitive steps. It means corrective steps. So that whatever mistakes you people are doing, whatever mischief you are doing, so I have to correct that. Okay. So you can say disciplinary, you can say penal, you can say corrective. So punitive is, you can say remedial. मतलब किसी को भी सुधारने के लिए जो स्टेप आप लेते हैं, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड प्यूनिटिव ओनली. ओके, इट इज एन एडजेक्टिव. So when a person goes out of control, okay, so you take certain strict actions to correct that person. So that corrective actions are called punitive actions. You can say disciplinary, remedial, penal, all these are the synonyms. Okay. So punitive is an adjective, remember. अच्छा word है, बहुत ज़्यादा use होता है. Okay. Yes, disciplinary action, correct. Next word we have is vitiate. So vitiate simply you can say mar. Mar we have seen so many times, right? So vitiate we say mar, spoil, impair the quality or efficiency of something. So when you spoil the quality, when you mar the quality of something, yes, so that is called vitiate. Okay, किसी की भी क्वालिटी को खराब कर देना, ठीक है, किसी की भी इफिशियंसी को क्वालिटी को खराब कर देना, so that is called vitiate. Okay. So yes, it is a good word. It is verb. Mar also many of you might not be knowing. So note down this word also. It is also a very good term. So mar also we say spoil, not mitigate. You cannot say mitigate. Mitigate is a positive word, guys. Do not get confused. See, mitigate is the positive word. Mitigate basically we say lessen the pain, lessen the gravity of a situation. So that is mitigate. It is a positive word, whereas vitiate is a negative word. Remember that thing. Okay. You can say blemish. You can say blemish. You can say contaminate. All these synonyms can be used. Okay. हिंदी वाले मार्क से भी याद कर सकते हैं. Clear, everyone? Debilitate, we say weaken. Debilitate means weaken something. Yes, you can use the word because debilitate is a negative word. Spot can be used, yes. So mar, blemish, spoil, impair. Okay. Debilitate also you can use. Okay. Next word we have is pitfall. So pitfall is noun. So pitfall basically we say danger, risk, hazard. So when we have danger somewhere, when we have risk, when we have hazard, so that is called pitfall. Okay. So danger, risk, hazard, all these perils. Yes, you can say peril. So that is called pitfall. Okay. Yes, peril. So peril, danger, risk, hazard is called pitfall. Now from here we are having the article vocabs of different articles. Second article. Okay. Next word we have is sewer. It is a very very good word. Sewer is verb, not yet or now. I don't know when I will get that. Actually वो पूरा ही मैंने दिया हुआ है मेंटेनेंस के लिए, because वो पूरा ही डैमेज था. ठीक है. Within 6 months that was completely damaged. तो पूरा ही मैंने दिया हुआ है. I'm expecting today. Let's see if I get. Okay. So see there are two words. Do not get confused. Okay. One is your severe. Severe is an adjective. Severe is an adjective. We say a severe pain, that is acute, sharp. That is the meaning of the word severe. And here we have the word sever. Sever basically we say cut off. Yes, break off. So cut off, separate, disintegrate. Sever all the ties. Okay, so that means cut off all the ties, all the relationships. Okay. So sever basically we say cut off, separate, disintegrate. It is verb. Sever is an adjective, that is acute, sharp, and we have one more word that is called sewer. So sewer, you know, gutter, drainage. Okay. So remember this thing. Yes. Clear everyone? So sewer is verb. ये काफी ज्यादा यूज होता है. इसका V2 फॉर्म हो जाता है severed. Let me write. So SEVERED. So severed is the V2 form. It means cut. I have severed all my ties. All my ties with my ex. Okay, can I say? आप लोगों का सेंटेंस है जो मैंने यूज कर लिया. So I have severed all my ties with my ex. So it means I have cut all my ties with my ex. So ties here basically we say relationship. Ties basically we use for relationship. ठीक है, तो मैंने अपने सारे relationships को cut off कर लिया है, right? So इस तरह से हम यूज करते हैं. So this is just a sentence. Okay, it is just a sentence. So severed is what cut here. चलिए next word. It is a very very good word, guys. Very very good usage. Okay. No, your sentence is not correct, innocent. Okay, sentence is not correct. So this word is called detent. So detent basically we say improvement in the relationship between two countries. Like when the relationship between India and China or India and Pakistan, it improves when there is a relationship between two. Okay, so then you will use the word detent, that is called improvement in the relationship between two countries. यहाँ पर मैंने सेंटेंस सिर्फ vocab को समझाने के लिए लिखा था. Okay, so now you have understood the vocab. So detent basically we say improvement in the relationship. It is basically used for two countries. Okay, जैसे आपने वर्ड सुना होगा belligerent. Yes, used for only countries. That is what I want you to know. Okay, so you cannot use this word for the improvement in relationship between two words. Okay, sorry, two people. आप दो लोगों के बीच में relationship में जो improvement है उसके लिए use नहीं कर सकते हैं. It is used only for countries. जैसे belligerent word also we use for nations only. Belligerent we call to two fighting nations. India and Pakistan. Ukraine and Russia, the best example. Okay, so BEL word we basically use for fight. So belligerent nations basically we say two fighting nations, conflicting nations. Okay, so this word we also use for nation, and this word also we use for nation. Okay, so these are the vocabs of today's session. I hope you got many good words. Okay, now we have some good phrasal verbs also. Good phrasal verbs also we have in today's session. Okay, so the first phrasal verb is take down. Take down has two meanings. Take down means write. Please take down all these vocabs. I always say to make it noun. To make it noun, even we use it like there are so many usages or do not a particular usage. Okay, so sometimes we use this word to denote female also. Okay, so there are so many usages. So take down means write, note down. Okay, okay. एंड टेक डाउन ऑल्सो वी से रिमूव और डिसमेंटल. ओके, किसी भी चीज को हटा देना. सो रिमूव समथिंग, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड टेक डाउन. ओके, टेक डाउन पोस्ट फ्रॉम द फेसबुक, ये बहुत ज्यादा यूज होता है. ओके, सो आजकल सोशल मीडिया में ऑलवेज जब आप किसी को बोलते हैं कि इस पोस्ट को हटा दो, सो वी यूज दिस वर्ड टेक डाउन. सो दैट इज रिमूव, डिसमेंटल, दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड टेक डाउन. ओके, yes, take examination is absolutely correct. When you talk about students, so students always take examination. They don't give examination, that is wrong. So for students we always use this term, that is take examination. Give examination is wrong for students. But when we talk about teachers, so teachers give examination. So remember, for students we use the word take, for teachers we use the word give. Okay, the next word we have is shut down. So shut down business, you all know. Okay, his business was shut down. So shut down basically we say cease business or operation. तो किसी भी बिजनेस के ऑपरेशन को सीज करने के लिए, स्टॉप करने के लिए we use this word shut down. So cease basically we say stop. Cease means stop. So shut down basically we say to stop a business or operation. Okay. The next word we have is whittle down. सारे down वाले words आपको मिल रहे हैं. So take down, shut down, whittle down. So whittle down basically we say reduce the size or number of something. किसी भी चीज के साइज को कम कर देना और या किसी भी चीज के नंबर को कम कर देना. Yes, shut down your laptop also. So close your laptop. तो जो भी आप काम कर रहे हैं, whatever operations you are doing, you have to shut down that. Okay. So it is what? It is close. So stop, close, all these can be the synonyms. Okay. Down पे down. So whittle down basically we say gradually reduce the size or number of something. This can be new term for you. ये तो हमने बहुत बार किया है, shut down भी बहुत बार हमने देखा है. But yes, whittle down for the first time we are saying. So whittle down basically we say gradually reduce the size or number of something. Okay. So these are the four phrasal verbs of today's session. Yes, you need to whittle down the number of options. Correct. Eliminate. Okay. Then we have one phrasal verb that is called in sum. So in sum basically we say in short, briefly. Okay, we say na to sum up. To sum up means conclude. To sum up means to conclude. Do not get confused. To sum up means to conclude. And in sum basically we say in short, briefly, crisp. Yes. So that is called in sum. Okay. Chaliye. Yes. Concisely, yes, you can say concisely, briefly, all these are same. Now let us start the article, guys. Article is very important, so please be attentive. Okay, vocabs to important thing, but articles are article is also very important. Second also we call to brief, yes. So guys, as you know, we have multiple courses on Oliveboard platform. Now, when you are getting so many results and if you are unable to qualify those examinations, so you know that it is time to take the guidance. Okay. And on Oliveboard platform, I always recommend my students to purchase Banking Super Elite, because in Banking Super Elite, you get access to all the live classes, all the mock test and everything. So please do join Banking Super Elite. It is one of the best buy plans on Oliveboard platform. Okay. So आप ये join कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. You can use my code SABA to get maximum discount. Yes, we use sum up to write essays. We are also having Bob Acquisition Officer batch. Today you are going to have demo class of English at 11 a.m. So I'm going to take this class, demo class. So those who have applied for this examination, they can join this batch using my code SABA. So Bob Acquisition Officer, okay. देन वी ऑल्सो हैव पर्सनलाइज्ड बैंकिंग मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम. तो अगर आप खुद से नहीं कर पा रहे हैं एंड इफ यू कैन अफोर्ड दिस प्रोग्राम, सबसे बड़ी बात है अगर आप इसको अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं, सो ऑफ कोर्स यू शुड डेफिनेटली गो फॉर दिस प्रोग्राम, बिकॉज इसकी वैलिडिटी मार्च 2024 तक है, जहां पर आपको इंटरव्यू, मॉक इंटरव्यूज, फिजिकल बुक्स, लाइव क्लासेस, 1:1 मेंटरशिप, एवरीथिंग यू विल गेट हियर. ओके, तो प्लीज डू ज्वाइन दिस कोर्स, यूज माय कोड सबा टू गेट maximum discount. Okay, can I buy English? If I will be coming up with my individual batch, okay, modular batch, so that time you can definitely join. Lamkate, okay. So once I come up with my individual batch, definitely you can join. Okay. Then next we are having, sorry. So guys, you can use this code. Remember to use code SABA, whatever you're purchasing on Oliveboard platform. Do join this Telegram channel for updates on every session and for PDF. ये टेलीग्राम चैनल है, जो लोग अभी तक नहीं ज्वाइन किए हैं, जो लोग यहाँ पे फर्स्ट टाइम है, सो प्लीज डू ज्वाइन दिस टेलीग्राम चैनल so that you get all the updates on all the sessions, and you get PDF of this session also. So immediately after the session, I share the PDF on my Telegram channel. Okay. Read this article. Important article. Please read. Everyone should read. Language is good, so please read carefully. Lamkate, the day I will bring my modular course, I will definitely inform you. Yes, but here it carries different meaning. Yes, but here it carries different meaning, guys. यहाँ पर मीनिंग डिफरेंट है. Everyone has read. Now let's start. Okay. So language is a bit complex, so you need to understand this. Okay. So basically, this article is on proposed Digital India Act 2023. So this year you can expect a very very important act, and this act can be important for your descriptive. जैसे किसी ने पूछा मैम descriptive कहाँ से prepare करें, तो points तो of course आप newspaper से ही current topic से ही prepare करेंगे. Okay. So on the impact of the proposed Digital India Act, so this act is going to be announced soon, that is Digital India Act 2023. Okay. Now what is the impact of this Digital India Act? So safe harbor at risk. Safe harbor means Digital India Act के थ्रू जो भी आप कह सकते हैं, जो भी आपके like apps हैं, ठीक है, social accounts, social media accounts like Facebook, ट्विटर, ओके, इंस्टाग्राम, ऑल दीज, यूट्यूब, ओके, ये जो भी सोशल मीडिया यू कैन से एप्स हैं, ओके, साइट्स हैं, सो उनमें क्या था कि दे वर कंसीडर्ड रिस्पॉन्सिबल, मतलब उनको रिस्पॉन्सिबल ठहराया जा रहा है कि जो भी पोस्ट आएंगे जो हेट स्पीच से रिलेटेड होंगे, इफ अ पर्सन इज पोस्टिंग एनी स्पीच, एनी मैसेज रिलेटेड टू हेट स्पीच, समथिंग अगेंस्ट गवर्नमेंट एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स, so all these social medias will be accountable for that. So earlier they were not held responsible, so but now this safe harbor, they were enjoying one safe harbor that they were not held accountable, but now after this Digital India Act they will be held accountable. So whatever safe side they were enjoying, so their safe side is at risk. Did you get the complete meaning here? So even this is the gist of today's article, that social medias, they were enjoying some this safe harbor, means they were not held responsible for any illegal things that someone is posting on their sites, but now they will be held accountable for that. Okay, so remember this thing. So if once you have understood the gist, so you will understand the article also. Okay, so regulation of internet intermediaries must not involve unreasonable requirements. Now what the author is suggesting, okay, author is suggesting that कि once we are regulating internet intermediaries, so those who are the mediator of internet, so when we are regulating them, mediators, okay, so when we are regulating those mediators, so we should not come up with unreasonable requirement. मतलब it is completely illogical कि आज मैं YouTube यूज कर रही हूँ, अगर मैंने YouTube पे कोई भी चीज ऑफेंसिव डाल दिया है, तो why should YouTube be blamed? बिकॉज यूट्यूब का तो कोई इसमें नहीं है ना कि वो नहीं, उसने नहीं डाला है, वहां पे तो जो यूजर्स है दे आर पोस्टिंग. ओके, सो व्हाई शुड यूट्यूब बी ब्लेम्ड? सो दैट इज व्हाट द ऑथर इज सजेस्टिंग, दैट वॉट एवर restrictions we are coming up with that, so they should not be unreasonable, they should not be illogical. Okay, informally outlining is what it is noun. Okay, not this adjective or adverb. Informally outline, it is gerund here. ठीक है. The crux of the proposed Digital India Act 2023, the Minister of State IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar made a case for a robust replacement of IT Act 2000, which is somewhat obsolete now. See, till this act is launched, Digital India Act, till this act is launched or it comes into effect, so till now India was relying on IT Act 2000. ठीक है, ये काफी पुराना एक्ट है. So we were relying on this IT Act 2000, which is quite obsolete now. Obsolete means no longer in use, outdated, you can say. Obsolete, basically we say outdated. Okay. So when our IT minister, he was outlining, he was framing the crux means gist of the proposed Digital India Act 2023. So he made a case for robust replacement. Okay. So he said that this IT Act 2000, which is outdated now, so that should be completely replaced. वो पूरी तरह से हट ही जाना चाहिए. And now we should have Digital India Act 2023. Okay. He ominously added a question. Ominously means something that is going to act as bad, जो किसी भी bad चीज का indicate करता है. ठीक है. So he ominously added a question that the government sought to revisit, should there be safe harbor at all for intermediaries? Now, when he was talking about Digital India Act, so that time he has asked one question also, and that question is going to have a negative impact. Now, what is the question? That whether we should have safe harbor at all for intermediaries. So these intermediators, these mediators, those who are enjoying this safe harbor, safe side, okay. So should there be safe harbor for them at all? क्या उनके लिए किसी भी तरह का कोई safe harbor, कोई safety होनी चाहिए उनके लिए? This acquires significance as the government has been working towards increasing the compliance burden on internet intermediaries, in particular in the IT rules 2021 and its later amendments. अब देखिए ये क्वेश्चन अपने आप में it has become a safe harbor means safety. I have explained this is a term. Safe harbor is a term basically that refers that social medias are not responsible for any post. Okay, social medias are not responsible for any post that people are posting on their app. ठीक है, तो वो कैसे responsible हो सकते हैं? So that is what safe harbor means. Got it everyone? Clear everyone? So social media, okay, are not accountable for post, are not responsible for post. So till now they were enjoying this safety. कि उनको कोई अकाउंटेबल नहीं करता था, ओके, बट नाउ इट इज अ लीगल प्रोविजन, यस, बट नाउ दिस प्रोविजन इज बीइंग स्नैच्ड फ्रॉम देम, अब ये प्रोविजन भी उनसे स्नैच किया जा रहा है, ओके। सो देखिए, नाउ दिस क्वेश्चन दैट वेदर दिस सोशल मीडिया दे शुड बी एंजॉइंग एनी सेफ हार्बर, उनके लिए कुछ ऐसा होना भी चाहिए। Now, this question itself is very, very significant because already the government has been working on this. Government has been working on curbing all these rights that these social media are enjoying. ठीक है, वो सारे rights government पहले से ही कर्ब कर रहा है, ठीक है। So this acquires significance as the government has been working towards, कि गवर्नमेंट ऑलरेडी काम कर रही है इंक्रीजिंग द कंप्लायंस बर्डन, कि गवर्नमेंट इज ऑलरेडी इंक्रीजिंग द बर्डन ऑन इंटरनेट मीडियरीज, क्योंकि उनके ऊपर ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज गवर्नमेंट डाल रही है, स्पेशली व्हेन वी डिस्कस आईटी रूल्स 2021 एंड इट्स अमेंडमेंट। सो आफ्टर द अमेंडमेंट ऑफ आईटी रूल्स 2021 वी हैव सीन दैट देयर आर सो मेनी बर्डन, देयर इज ऑलरेडी सो मच बर्डन ऑन these intermediaries, okay। These rules themselves had put the onus on social media intermediaries to arbitrate on content on their platforms with regulations that are weighted in favor of the government of the day, and had invited legal appeals as digital news media platforms, among other, questioned the constitutionality of the rules. Language काफी heavy है, so you need to be attentive. Now these rules, what rules? IT rules 2021. So as per IT rules 2021, so these rules had already put the onus, responsibility, duty on social media intermediaries to arbitrate on the content. मतलब already IT rules के according जो social media intermediaries है उनके ऊपर already ये obligation है कि they will have to mediate the content. जो भी उनके साइट पे, उनके प्लेटफॉर्म पे जो भी कंटेंट जा रहा है, they will have to adjudicate, they will have to judge, they will have to consider, और अगर उनको कुछ सही नहीं लग रहा है तो they will have to take down, okay। सो उनको पहले से ही किया जा रहा था, ओके, ठीक है। ऑन द प्लेटफॉर्म्स विथ रेगुलेशंस, उनके ऊपर ऑलरेडी काफी सारे रेगुलेशंस है दैट वर वेटेड इन फेवर ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द डे, एंड ऑल दोस रेगुलेशंस वर रिलेटेड टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द डे। मतलब कि इफ देयर इज एनी पोस्ट अगेंस्ट द गवर्नमेंट, सो दीज सोशल मीडिया शुड टेक डाउन दोस पोस्ट, कि उनको उस पोस्ट को हटाना पड़ेगा। तो ये जितने भी एक्शन लिए जा रहे थे वो गवर्नमेंट के ही फेवर में लिए जा रहे थे, ओके। एंड दीज एक्शंस हैड ऑलरेडी इनवाइटेड लीगल अपील्स, कि उनको ऑलरेडी वो उस पर केस वगैरह चल रहा है, एज डिजिटल न्यूज मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स अमंग अदर्स questioned the constitutionality of the rules. Now already this rule is under legal, that under court observation, because now these social media accounts, they are, these social media, okay, these apps, platforms, so these media platforms are questioning the constitutionality of the rules, कि why these rules are there, so what is the logic behind framing all these rules, okay, because constitution is not only to protect the government, it is also like we have the freedom of right speech, freedom of expressions, all these things. So any person has that freedom to say anything against government. So already we are having these rules under legal appeals, okay. Meanwhile, an amendment in October 2022 provided for government appointed committees that will adjudicate on an individual user's appeals against moderation decisions of these intermediaries. देखिए, अगर आपने पहले के आर्टिकल्स देखे होंगे इससे रिलेटेड, then it will be easy for you to understand. मतलब ऑलरेडी अक्टूबर 2022 में देयर वाज एन अमेंडमेंट दैट प्रोवाइडेड फॉर गवर्नमेंट अपॉइंटेड कमिटीज, ठीक है। मतलब गवर्नमेंट जो है कुछ कमिटीज अपॉइंट करेंगे, एंड दोस कमिटीज विल एडजुडिकेट मींस दे विल इंटरफेयर, ओके, दे विल जज on an individual users appeals against moderation decisions of these intermediaries, ठीक है, जहां पर ये लोग इस decisions के उसमें काम करेंगे, whatever decisions we have. In January 2023, the IT minister proposed an amendment on take down of social media news content that has been marked as fake or false by the Press Information Bureau or any other government agency. मतलब already we have so many rules on these social media apps, okay, इन प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे ऑलरेडी इतने सारे रूल्स लगे हुए हैं कि जनवरी 2023 में आईटी मिनिस्ट्री ने एक अमेंडमेंट प्रपोज किया था कि इफ these social media platforms they find that if there is any news that is fake or false, या PIB ने, प्रेस इंफॉर्मेशन ब्यूरो ने या किसी अदर गवर्नमेंट एजेंसी ने किसी भी न्यूज को फेक बता दिया या फॉल्स बता दिया, सो नाउ इट इज द ड्यूटी ऑफ दी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स टू टेक डाउन, टू रिमूव दोज न्यूज। समझ में आ गई बातें? कि उन्होंने बोला था कि एक पीआईबी होगा जो इन सारे न्यूज को मॉनिटर करेगा, और अगर पीआईबी ने किसी भी न्यूज को फेक बोल दिया और फॉल्स बोल दिया तो इट विल बी द ड्यूटी ऑफ सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स टू टेक डाउन ऑल दोस पोस्ट। क्लियर एवरीवन? यहां तक की बात तो समझ में आ गई। दीज इन सम had already put the safe harbor protections for intermediaries at much risk. Now these all regulations, these all curbs have already put the safe harbor, मतलब उनके पास एक जो सेफ साइड था जिसको वो एंजॉय करते थे, that is already at risk, वो ऑलरेडी रिस्क पे है। अब उस पे से हमारे आईटी मिनिस्टर बोल रहे हैं कि उनको किसी भी तरह का सेफ हार्बर देना चाहिए कि नहीं देना चाहिए, सो दैट इज अ बिग कंसर्न। ठीक है? Regulation of hate speech and disinformation on the internet is a must, and intermediaries, including digital news media and social media platforms, have an accountable role to play. Now, what the author is saying that there, of course, there should be regulation of hate speech. There should not be any disinformation. जैसे अभी बहुत सारे rumors अभी तमिलनाडु में भी हो रहा है ना regarding workers and all. Okay, so all these information, all these hate speech should be regulated. Okay, so it is of course necessary, and intermediaries, जो भी intermediaries हैं, including digital news media and social media platforms, so it is their duty, they have an accountable role to play. Of course they are accountable for all these things. Okay, but the IT rules specifications on giving users prior notice before removing content or disabling access, and for intermediaries to come up with periodic compliance reports are well taken. But पहले क्या था कि there are certain specifications that if you are removing the post of any person, okay, so of course you will have to give prior notice. आपको उनको पहले prior notice देना पड़ेगा। ठीक है? So all these were well taken steps. मतलब कि अगर आप इन्फॉर्म करके कि हाँ ये न्यूज खराब है, ये न्यूज फेक है, फॉल्स है, अगर आप नोटिस दे करके किसी भी न्यूज को हटाते हैं तो दैट इज ओके। ओके, yes, hate speech is like it is of course against government, that critical of government. Hate speech basically that cause communal violence, so that is basically hate speech. Okay, so because of that a person, a particular community can feel offended and they can be violent. Okay, so that is hate speech. Yes, social media intermediaries should not shut down users' posts or communications except in the interest of public order and to avoid legal consequences. Now, these platforms, they should not shut down. They should not shut down means they should not close. Users' post और communication, उनके जो post है, उनके जो communication, उसको पूरी तरह से खत्म नहीं कर देना चाहिए unless इट इज वॉट इट इज इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ पब्लिक ऑर्डर, या तो वो पब्लिक के वेलफेयर के लिए हो तभी ऐसा कर सकते हैं, और टू अवॉइड एनी लीगल कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस, अदरवाइज दे हैव नो राइट टू शट डाउन एनी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन's पोस्ट. ओके, but care should be taken to ensure that requirements on intermediaries should not become needlessly onerous and punitive, which also vitiate the principle of safe harbor. But government should also take care that of course there should be certain responsibilities on these social media platforms also, but we have to take care that these requirements on these social media mediators, okay, you can say platforms, should not become burdensome. वो burdensome नहीं होना चाहिए, but it should not be heavy. Okay, and it should not be punitive. Punitive means corrective, you know, penal. Okay, because this also vitiate means mars, spoils, so this also affects the principle of safe harbor. जो safe harbor का principle है उसको ये affect करता है. Okay, yes, there is a legitimate concern that the government is keener on regulating or taking down critical opinion or dissent in social media news platform than hate speech or disinformation. See, the main point is this only. If there is any regulation only related to hate speech, that is okay. But now we have seen that the government is more concerned about, the government is keener, more concerned on regulating or taking down. Taking down means removing critical opinion. मतलब जो चीज गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट में, गवर्नमेंट उसमें ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट दे रही है कि कोई भी चीज अगर गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट है तो उसको जल्दी से वो हटा दे रहे हैं. ओके, rather than removing the content related to hate speech. So this is what it is a legitimate concern, because government is misusing the power. Okay, which in many cases has originated from representatives of the state. Okay, और ये बेसिकली बहुत सारे जैसे स्टेट्स के जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं उन्होंने कुछ ऐसी स्पीच गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट में दे दी, तो गवर्नमेंट हैज बीन वेरी क्विक इन रिमूविंग और इन टेकिंग डाउन ऑल दोस पोस्ट्स. ओके, safe harbor provisions in particular section 230 of the US Community Decency Act 1996. अब देखिए ये safe harbor provision है क्या, ये आपको पता चल जाएगा. Explicitly provided immunity to online services with respect to user generated content had gone a long way in catalyzing the net's development. So this safe harbor provision, it is basically a particular section 230 of the US Communication Decency Act 1996, जहां से हमने इस कंसेप्ट को बोरो किया है. इट एक्सप्लिसिटली मीन्स क्लियरली, okay, provided immunity to online services. Immunity means protection to online services with respect to user generated content. तो सेफ हार्बर होता क्या है कि इससे जो भी आपके इंटरनेट हैं या जो भी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं उनको एक तरह से प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है फॉर द यूजर जनरेटेड कंटेंट, बिकॉज जो यूजर कंटेंट जनरेट कर रहा है उसके लिए दे आर नॉट हेल्ड रिस्पॉन्सिबल. बट नाउ गवर्नमेंट इज ट्राइंग टू ब्रिंग अ कर्व ऑन दिस. ओके, while modern regulations to tackle issues related to misinformation, problematic content, and the side effects of the new form of the internet are a must, they should still retain first principles of safe harbor without whittling down their core. So, whittling down means reducing their core, reducing their gist. So even though we need regulations to tackle issues related to misinformation, problematic content, okay, all these things, side effects of the new form of the internet, इन सारी चीजों के लिए regulations होने चाहिए, but still these platforms should retain the safe harbor without reducing their gist. Okay, so this is what the entire passage is. आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द पैसेज. काफी टाइम लेके मैंने पैसेज एक्सप्लेन किया है. इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आप इसमें जो पॉइंट्स हैं ये आप कितनी जगह यूज कर सकते हैं. फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच, फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, उसके बाद डिजिटल एक्ट, डिजिटल इंडिया, बहुत सारी जगह पे इनके पॉइंट्स आप यूज कर सकते हैं. सो आर्टिकल इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. द ओवरऑल जिस्ट ऑफ द आर्टिकल, इफ आई सजेस्ट यू, सो जिस्ट ऑफ द आर्टिकल इज ओनली दिस, दैट गवर्नमेंट शुड नॉट प्ले विद द सेफ हार्बर ऑफ दीज सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स. सेफ हार्बर क्या होता है? That these people, these social media platforms should not be held accountable for the user's post. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Now find the error in a second. Quickly find the error. मैम ये आर्टिकल ना बैन हो जाए. See what is wrong in C, innocent. An is written, my dear. An is written, of course it will be singular only. How can it be users? How can apostrophe be after s? It is an written, an individual users. किसी एक यूजर की बात हो रही है. अगर आपने यूजर्स यहां पे एपोस्ट्रोफी के बाद इस लिख दिया तो इट विल डिनोट टू प्लूरल. दैट विल बी रॉन्ग. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वन यूजर. एनीवन एल्स क्विकली? एरर है, चलिए मैं बताती हूँ, बिकॉज वी आर रनिंग शॉर्ट ऑफ टाइम, सो आई एम टेलिंग. No. Meanwhile, an amendment in October 2022 provided for government appointed committees, ठीक है, that will, committees plural, so these committees will adjudicate. That is a conjunction, so how many verbs we need? Two verbs. Okay, so adjudicate on and. No, in October is correct. On तब लगाते हैं when we have particular date, like 2nd October, 3rd October, then we use on 2nd October, 3rd October. But in October, in month, that is absolutely correct. ठीक है. So appointed committees that will adjudicate on. Adjudicate on means that will mediate on an individual user's appeal against moderation. Individual users appeal against moderation decision of these intermediaries. Okay, अच्छा, 1 second. अच्छा, दिस इज नाउ, एक सेकेंड गाइस, 1 सेकेंड, ऑफ दीज इंटरमीडियरीज. हाँ, ये तो हो गया. मीन वाइल एन अमेंडमेंट, इन अक्टूबर 22। अच्छा, एक फाइनाइट वर्ब ये हो गया आपका, प्रोवाइडेड फॉर गवर्नमेंट अपॉइंटेड कमिटीज दैट विल एडजुडिकेट, ये आपका एक वर्ब हो गया। ओके, सो टू वर्ब्स वी हैव ऑन एन इंडिविजुअल यूजर्स अपील, ठीक है, अगेंस्ट मॉडरेशन डिसीजन ऑफ दीज इंटरमीडिएट, यस एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट, देयर इज नो एरर बिकॉज ऑलरेडी दो वर्ब दिया हुआ है, दिस अपील इज नाउन। ओके, सो दिस अपील इज नाउन। No. So meanwhile, an amendment in October 2022 provided for government appointed. This government appointed is an adjective. Okay, committees that will adjudicate on an individual user's appeal against moderation decision of these intermediaries. So this is absolutely correct. Moderation decisions, everything is correct. These intermediaries is correct. Yes, there is no error. Okay, users is singular, so it is correct. Now here it can be appeal also, it can be appeals also, because एक user के multiple appeal हो सकते हैं, multiple appeals भी हो सकते हैं. Moderation is correct. Moderation decision. See, moderate decision is different. Now listen to me. Moderate decision means it will qualify the noun decision. Okay, ये moderate decision means medium decision, moderate decision. But हाँ, मैंने इसको वो देखा था, नहीं एरर, कुछ एरर नहीं है, एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट. ओके, वन सेकेंड. इसको देखिए, मॉडरेशन डिसीजन क्या होता है ना, इट इज अ नाउन एंड इट इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. मॉडरेशन डिसीजन मीन्स डिसीजन टू मॉडरेट समथिंग. ठीक है, ये भी नाउन है और ये भी नाउन है, तो इट मीन्स देयर इज सर्टेन डिसीजन दैट इज रिलेटेड टू नाउन. ओके, so moderation decision is used as a compound noun, so decision related to moderating something, so that is what moderation decision is. So these intermediaries, everything is correct, there is no error. So appeal is what, users is noun, appeal is noun, so this appeal can be singular also, this appeal can be plural also. I think article में ये plural use हुआ है. हाँ देखिए, यहां पर ये प्लूरल यूज हुआ, अपील्स यूज हुआ है, बट इट कैन बी सिंगुलर, इट कैन बी प्लूरल ऑल्सो, बिकॉज इंडिविजुअल की एक अपील भी हो सकती है, मल्टीपल अपील्स भी हो सकती है. सो नाउन में एस और एस जब हम ऐड करते हैं तो इट रेफर्स टू द कंटेंट. ओके, हैफिनेटेड क्यों है मैम, कहां पर? सो दिस गवर्नमेंट अपॉइंटेड, so government appointed committees matlab the committee that has been appointed by the government, so this complete is acting as an adjective. This complete is an adjective, acting as an adjective. Okay, clear everyone? अच्छा, आप बोले एरर है, नहीं एक्चुअली आई गॉट कंफ्यूज्ड, मतलब मैं इसमें कंफ्यूज हो गई थी, बट दिस इज अपील्स रिटन हियर, बट इट कैन बी सिंगल अपील आल्सो, इट कैन बी प्लूरल अपील आल्सो. ओके, सो एंड दिस गवर्नमेंट अपॉइंटेड इज एन एडजेक्टिव. क्लियर एवरीवन? नाउ टेल मी व्हाट इज द टोन ऑफ द आर्टिकल. There is the for is correct, not by government appointed. See, for and by, they have multiple usages. Okay, I will explain that also. Okay, so tone is basically, if I say, basically it is critical. Yes, tone is basic, not informative, you will say. It is basically critical and concern. If you talk, because author is criticizing, suggestion is also there. So a bit suggestion is there, but overall tone is critical because author is completely against this. Okay, so it is basically critical and concern. देखिए, analytical we say, listen to me, analytical we say when we talk about pros and cons. तो यस, कुछ कुछ जगह पे प्रॉस मतलब फायदा भी डिस्कस किया गया, प्रॉस एंड कॉन्स व्हेन बोथ वी डिस्कस, सो दैट इज व्हाट इट इज एनालिटिकल. ओके, बट मोर ऑफन अगर आप इसमें डोमिनेटिंग टोन की बात करेंगे तो डोमिनेटिंग टोन इज क्रिटिकल एंड कंसर्न. यस, ओके, you have to see that actually tone you will not get so close options. Okay, so either you will get paragraph wise or that wise. Okay, still if both are given, so you will mark concern, बट इट डिपेंड्स कि आपका कौन सा पैराग्राफ दिया, कहां पे दिया हुआ है. तो अगर मोर डोमिनेटिंग टोन आपको उस पैराग्राफ में क्रिटिकल, क्रिटिसाइजिंग दिख रहा है, एंड इफ देयर इज समथिंग दैट इज रिलेटेड टू कंसर्न, सो यू विल हैव टू मार्क. फंड प्रोवाइडेड फॉर पीपल, यस इट इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. Fund provided for the people is very less. There will not be any option. So this is homework, guys. Please take down this homework. Okay, so article was nice. Yes, see, provided can be a conjunction also, provided can be a verb also. Okay, provided can be participle also. Here, no, I don't think it is adjective. See, meanwhile, an amendment in October 2022 provided for government. So here someone is saying, ma'am, why it should not be provided is verb only. This arju, okay, because we have one conjunction, so we need two finite verbs. So this is V2 form, it is verb. And now this amendment provided for the government, not provided by the government. So this amendment, it provided for the government appointed committees. So these committees will adjudicate on an individual user's appeal or appeals. Okay, so that is the sense you are getting. Because I'm not this. Provided for is absolutely correct because this is not provided by the government appointed committees. इन्होंने provide, इनके द्वारा नहीं provide किया गया है, इनके लिए provide किया गया है ये amendment. Are you getting my point? Metaverse. So provided for is absolutely correct and provided is a verb here. In this sentence, provided is a verb because we need one finite verb here. So this amendment it provided for the government appointed committees कि उनको जो है ये चीज दिया गया है, ये एक कह सकते हैं कि उनके लिए एक रूल बना है, एक रूल दिया गया, उनको एक पावर दिया गया. सो दैट इज द सेंस यू आर गेटिंग. ओके, अच्छा क्वेश्चन था, काफी अच्छी आर्टिकल थी, लैंग्वेज वाज वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स. सो इस तरह के आर्टिकल जब आप पढ़ेंगे तो ऑफ कोर्स यू विल बूस्ट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, इट विल डेफिनेटली बूस्ट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ओके, टुडे एट 9 AM वी आर कमिंग अप विथ नाउन. ये जो अपोस्ट्रोफी एस वगैरह के जो भी यूसेजेस है ना, 2 days वी विल बी हैविंग नाउन सेशन, आज और कल. सो ये सारे के सारे हाइफेनेटेड नाउन, ऑल दीज रूल्स आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग टुडे. ठीक है, सो टुडे वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग नाउन, सो प्लीज डू ज्वाइन दैट. ठीक है, इसको डेफिनेटली ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा एवरीबडी. सो नाउन के जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट केसेस है, नॉट हलवा केसेस, इंपॉर्टेंट रूल्स वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग टुडे. ओके, सो प्लीज डू ज्वाइन 9 AM सेशन. आज और कल दोनों ही सेशन ज्वाइन करिएगा. नाउन प्रोनाउन एवरीथिंग वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग. ओके, सो थैंक यू गाइस. बिफोर लिविंग द सेशन, प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन, share this session with others, subscribe to our YT channel. And I hope जितना मंडे को आप लोग एक्टिव थे, I hope you will be active throughout the week. Okay, सिर्फ मंडे को I don't know आप लोग को क्या होता है. Okay, so please be active throughout the week. क्योंकि एक दिन एडिटोरियल अटेंड करने से आपको फायदा नहीं दिखेगा, आपको डेली एडिटोरियल में रेगुलर होना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो नाउ आई एम बैक. सो थैंक यू गाइस, आई एम एंडिंग दिस सेशन. विल मीट एट